Emily woke up feeling refreshed and decided to spend her morning at a coffee shop. She grabbed her bag, put on her sneakers, and walked down the street. The smell of fresh coffee filled the air as she entered the small, cozy cafe. A barista with a friendly smile greeted her from behind the counter. "Good morning. What can I get started for you today?" he asked cheerfully. "Good morning. I'll have a caramel latte, please," Emily replied. "Great choice. Would you like it hot or iced?" he asked. "I'll take it hot. It's a little chilly outside today," she said. The barista nodded and started preparing her drink. Emily looked around and found a comfortable seat by the window. She pulled out her laptop, planning to get some work done while enjoying her coffee. A few minutes later, the barista called out, "Caramel latte for Emily." She walked over to the counter and picked up her cup, the warmth comforting in her hands. "Thank you," she said with a smile. "Enjoy your coffee," the barista replied. As Emily sipped her latte, she watched people passing by outside. The cafe had a warm, welcoming atmosphere with soft jazz playing in the background. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Excuse me, is this seat taken?" She looked up to see a young man holding a cup of coffee. "Oh, no. Feel free to sit," she said, moving her bag to make space. "Thanks. I'm Jake, by the way," he introduced himself. "Nice to meet you, Jake." "I'm Emily," she replied. "Do you come here often?" Jake asked, taking a sip of his coffee. "Not really, but I love the atmosphere here," she said. "Yeah, same. It's a great place to relax and get some work done," he agreed. They chatted about their favorite coffee drinks and work projects. Emily found out that Jake was a freelance writer working on a novel. "That's amazing. I've always wanted to write, but I never know where to start," she admitted. "It's all about just starting. Even if it's not perfect, you can always improve later," Jake encouraged. Their conversation flowed naturally, and Emily enjoyed talking to someone new. By the way, I love caramel lattes too, Jake said with a grin. Great taste. Maybe next time, I'll try your favorite drink, Emily replied playfully. They continued talking, sharing stories about their favorite books and travel experiences. Before she knew it, an hour had passed. I should probably get back to work, but it was really nice talking to you, Emily said. Same here. Maybe we'll run into each other again, Jake said. Emily smiled and returned to her laptop, feeling inspired and energized. As she typed away, she realized how much a simple conversation could brighten her day. Before leaving, she walked over to the counter to thank the barista again. I really enjoyed the coffee. I'll definitely be back, she said. Glad to hear it. Have a great day, the barista replied. Emily stepped outside, the crisp air feeling refreshing against her skin. Maybe I should come here more often, she thought to herself with a smile. As she walked, she noticed a bookstore next to the cafe and decided to go inside. The smell of old books and fresh paper filled the air as she stepped in. She browsed the shelves, looking for something interesting to read. A book about creative writing caught her eye. Maybe this will help me finally start writing, she thought. She flipped through the pages, absorbing the advice from famous authors. After buying the book, she walked back home, excited to start her journey. That evening, she made herself a cup of tea and sat by her desk. She opened her new book and started reading, jotting down notes. Feeling inspired, she opened her laptop and typed her first sentence. Today was a good day, she thought, smiling to herself.